Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum we need a water. Water, Aquafina. What up, Sayu? What up, Bonesy? I don't know why I called you by saying just now. I know who you is. What up, gloves? No gloves, no love. That's crazy. Somebody tried saying Moana was based on another movie called Bucky, the waves fucking surfer or some shit like that. You can only have one movie about a Hawaiian girl sailing the ocean back in the day, you know. It's crazy. Only one idea. These people are, I swear to God, actually in fucking insane. It's kind of like Pokemon fucking suing or Nintendo suing that game that's like Pokemon, Pal World. Okay, only one game, and there's lawsuits about like how the Pokemon or the Pokeball like that's their whole like getting ready to throw some Strawville in the dirt. Hell yeah, let me know how them bitches show up. That's that Thor's X strawberry cough. That's that Thor's X strawberry cough, that Strawville. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. What up, Lone? That's a while. Yep, that's my third. That's my third. That's my third and final breed that I did. We got the three strains. What did I give you the first time? The As Asgard, which is um Thor and something else. We did the critical skunk crossed with the um berry. Dude, it's been so long since I did my crosses. I don't even have the thing up here. I took it downstairs the other day. Fuck. So there was the Strawville, the Asgard, and there's one more, which is the Critical Skunk X Berry. What was it? Berry something. Berry. It was like very something, but it was berry. Fuck, I got it downstairs. We ain't gonna worry about it right now. Let's take a dab. Oh, I gotta get my fucking torches downstairs. They were both skunks. It was Critical Skunk X Berry Skunk, and then the Asgard and the Strawville. What up, hottie? Oh yeah, Bones. But yeah, those are my three strains that I created. I don't think I ever named the berry skunk though. I mean, probably just name it Critical Berry and then put Berry White photo on the front. Got the Critical Berry, the Asgard, and the Strawville. You good? Shit! I'm always good, son. We about to get high on some hashish. We about to get high on some hashish. In the name of the Father and the Mother. It's like a letter opener, guys. It's a letter opener. Relax. What's the plan? Man, the plan stand. Take this watch off real fast because my wrist is sweating like a hooligan in the summertime. Kids are home. I can hear them. Smoke the hashish. Get high. Go to Silver Store. Cause I'm coming up. We want the world to know we're gonna get so stoned. Cheers. Oy, oy, oy. Hell no. You don't smoke the hashish? Country are you fucking from? What country doesn't smoke the hashish? Sure as hell ain't from no Middle Eastern country. Bangladesh, my ass. Bangladesh has chronic hash. From Bangladesh and we don't smoke the hashish? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That beer. What up, Herm? Cleaning off the mat here. Alcohol. You look like a chill guy to me. I'm pretty chill. I mean, I smoke a lot of weed. Some people don't like that. I feel like hashish, hash, cannabis is recognized almost everywhere, except for a couple Asian countries. I don't know why, but some people are strongly against cannabis or weed or hashish or hash. Do you play guitar or something? No. I'm a disabled veteran. I was in the military. I have a lot of issues with my back and my neck. An accident I was in when I was in the military, so we get fucking high. I only take the alcohol. Oh man, you gotta smoke the hashish. What do you do for a living? I grow hashish. It's legal where I am, so after I got out of the military, I started growing weed or cannabis. I've been in the cannabis industry since 2014, so 10, 11 years. What place are you from? I'm from Michigan or America, right on the border of Canada. I'm like 2 hours from Canada. I don't have anything. Well, you can't grab one of the ones that's over there.
I took they're downstairs.
Three of them?
Well, I think 2 of them are.
Three of them? Jesse Pinkman? Where J Mach at today? I was gonna invite his ass up here. Actually, I bet you I can do this and he'll come. What time is it there right now? 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 p.m. You're probably like, I'm gonna guess you're in either like India or Afghanistan. I get a lot of people from the Middle East. I'm gonna guess that you're somewhere like 10 o'clock at night or 11, maybe midnight. I'm like, our sun is still up and everything. Here, let me show you what outside looks like. It's 12:40 in the morning. Yeah, okay, I said 12. That was my last one. Yeah, we're still sunny out. Car, roads looking like hot ass. Kids downstairs. Shebang. Yeah, it's fucking sunny and 3 o'clock.
I love you, but I am so gonna fight you.
Why? What'd I do now?
Her shoes on the bed, babe.
We're clean. I ran over my spot. Shut up.
I sleep there until you come back.
Sleep in my spot then. Random vids. What up, dude? Yeah, I remembers you. It's 1:10 a.m. here. Holy shite. That's early as fuck. Which actor do you like from your country? I like a lot of actors. Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman. That's probably actually one of my favorite. Morgan Freeman. He can play like any fucking role. Christian Bale. That's the guy who played like the Batman, right? The good Batman, Christian Bale. Uh, I think those are probably my two most prominent. And then female actress would be probably like Scarlett Johansson or something like that. Not only is she hot, but she's a good actress. What about Mr. Eastwood? Clint Eastwood? He's all right. He did some really good movies. He did that movie where he was like that new movie where he was like the drug smuggler. That was pretty all right. But I mean, he's kind of old. I'm not a big Western. I am a Western fan, actually. I'm just not a fan of like black and white Westerns. I love Morgan Freeman, Bruce Almighty, Evan Almighty. Dude, yeah, Morgan Freeman, he plays so many good roles. The Mule, yeah, Mule, yeah, good. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. You asked me who my favorite was. I wouldn't say Clint Eastwood is in my even in my top 5 favorite. He's a good actor, but, no. The movie where he isn't that the let me see here, isn't that the name of the movie? It's The Mule. Yeah, The Mule. Jim Carrey. Yeah, with Jim Carrey, that's Bruce Almighty, and then Evan Almighty is the one with the guy from 40-Year-Old Virgin. Also pretty funny. He's from The Office. Ooh, Bradley Cooper. He'd probably be in my top 10. He plays in a lot of good movies like American Sniper, Hangover, Limitless. I love Jim Carrey. I have a love-hate relationship with Jim Carrey. I love 100% of everything old Jim Carrey did. I love 25% of what Jim Carrey's done in like the last 10 years. We love Mr. Carey. Yeah, he's pretty good, but he's done so many serious roles the last decade. He does not play a good serious actor. I like The Mask, Liar Liar. Like I like him fucking fucked me up, man, when Jim Carrey said Jim Carrey was a role he played too. Yeah, that he said it was all just an act, like him acting all that was not how he said it was stressful too, but at the same time, man, he was a class fucking act. Like Jesus Christ. Jim Carrey, 1990s Jim Carrey. God damn, dude. I mean, you're talking about like Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, The Mask, fucking all the way up to like honestly until like Bruce Almighty in the early thousands. What up, Moshi Mosh? Is it gonna let me add? What up, dude?
Hello.
You dude just wake up?
Something like that.
Yeah, he just woke up.
Actually, I've been laying in bed for like the past 2 hours just watching YouTube. I wanted to get up a couple
Did
hours
you know
ago.
that Jim Carrey stayed acting like a person he in the movie like they were? Yeah, I heard he was a very like dynamic actor, so he really put himself in the roles of the people. The Truman Show was great too. That wasn't really a comedy, late '90s, but that was probably I think that's why I don't know. That was probably like that was a comedy slash serious movie. That was a great movie. The Truman Show. That's honestly in my top 10 probably favorite movies of all time. My kids keep setting off my blink so it keeps flashing in front of my face. Your frame? Yeah. They're to help get rid of because you're looking at this white ass screen all day on a computer, so it gets rid of all the blue. So everything looks a little bit sunnier. It's a lot easier to read. It's not the white's not so makes it so that the I don't know, he did Dumb and Dumber 2, and I believe he appeared in he's been doing just Sonic lately. I guess that's okay. I've never watched a single Sonic movie though, so oh man, Ace Ventura was great, dude. Pet Detective. Great fucking movie.
I fucks with it.
Jim Carrey has been involved in over 13 films that have grossed over $250 million worldwide box offices.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3 apparently broke some fucking box offices too, over 250 million. The Sonic movie is cool. From what I'm reading, yeah, people like them. People are going and watching the Sonic movies. Yeah, but just like 13 films in your life, dude. Dude's a I'm surprised he's not a billionaire. It's probably not a billionaire just because he doesn't invest his money, but dude's a millionaire. He's got generations. Like his kids will be okay as long as his kids don't do anything crazy. His grandkids will be like, and then in 3 generations, people will be like, "Oh, you came into money." You didn't work for none of that. Choo 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 choo. Where'd J Moss go?
All right, there we go. Fuck yeah. Sorry about that. G Fuel came in.
Gotta go get your mail. I'm still waiting on a package, motherfucker.
And now I'm just waiting for them to deliver my new mic filter.
You like Rowan
Oh shoot!
Atkinson's? Oh, dude, Bean,
I gotta go.
Mr. Bean. I
Hold on.
never knew his actual first name.
I
Funny
got,
guy, funny guy. Fucking Johnny English.
hold on. I gotta take a crap.
Oh my goodness, you gotta take a poop.
I gotta take a poo. Gotta take a little poopage.
Dude, I swear to God, I will delete you from here if I hear you poop at all. If I hear one goddamn fart, we are ending this shit. Better come out and just spelunk. Splash, split splash, I was taking a bath. All on a fucking night. Boo, 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 boo. You're gonna hear it in a minute like that's why we're talking, so you guys can't hear it, just in case. I don't want you guys to hear any kerblunking in the background. Kersplashing. Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is a pretty cool guy. He's pretty funny. I like the guy who played the Pink Panther too. He sounded like he puking.
Who did what?
It sounded like somebody was puking.
No, I'm reading a football article.
Ah! Steve Martin.
Motherfuckers be sexually assaulting each other.
Hell yeah, dude. Touch my booty.
Well, see, no, we don't like that. That's not nice to do to people.
What? I love touching booty. Give it a few more days. Still got a couple things that haven't came in the mail. What the fuck? I got like 3 packs that haven't came. So how much does one spend for a dental checkup over there? Well, it depends on if you have like dental insurance. If you don't have dental insurance, it depends on where you go. we live in a capitalist society, so, like, everybody charges differently. On average, I can look up an average, and I'll do it on my state because every state's gonna be different. Average, uh, dental check-up cost, Michigan, $75 and $200 depending on your dental insurance, which dental insurance is not included in almost any job unless you're working like, well, I can't say that because like Walmart has dental and that's a big corporation though. You can get your own insurance, and it could be free. You get a yearly checkup for free if you have your own insurance. Um, Averaging at it's about $200 across the board in all states. I'm on a website that's breaking it out. Looks like Colorado has the cheapest at $150 without insurance. New Hampshire, Colorado. Everybody else is about 200. Washington. Wow. I lived in Washington. You can get it for a lot less than that. I didn't have insurance and got dental work done in Washington. Yeah, it's looking like 150 to 200. Who was over 200? Iowa and Kansas, 220. 240 in Montana. New Mexico, 225. So only a few states above 200. Most of them are in between like 190 and 200. And then there was those like 3 states that were $150 for an exam without insurance. This is Mosh reporting live from the shitter. And this week it is 12 inches long. Brown, slender, no corn. Why are you talking to us while shitting? Oh, Frankie, come on. Don't we all do it? It's battleships. Shits. This guy's over here vibrating like a fucking goose, though. If you guys can hear that, that's his phone, not mine.
Must be famous.
Mosh famous. He's over there. His bitch is hitting him up. Got bitches over there hitting him up. Motherfucker, when you coming through, dude? One of them girls probably likes getting their, their chest, What up, YOLO? That was pretty loud. From the shitter! I need winter back ASAP. Make winter year round. You can make winter year round. Move north. Go to Alaska. Go to that once. What's that? Burrow, Alaska? Isn't that the most?
I'm finishing up.
It's coming out. It's turtle headed. Pretty sure it's called.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm right over top of it. Oh, that's because they have their original. You quack Browerville. Oh man, we own all of Alaska. You got this. It's wintertime all year round up there. They get like 1 month of summer, and it's still snow on the ground.
Caffeine charged pooper hole.
Woo! Canada, we melting? No, you gotta go further than Canada. You gotta go up to. I mean, Barrow, Alaska is equivalent to living in like the middle of Greenland or living up in Nunavut or whatever it's called, but like the upper parts.
My Martian antics.
I mean, you're further north than the entire Yukon Peninsula, so
Oh. Oh, that's my fucking toe.
is that all owned by they own all those little islands, Canada does, all the way up to there? That's so unlivable up there, though, that Nunavut.
There it is. It's in. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. That's it.
Denver's like 70 degrees today.
We're getting a Velveeta snack.
It's warm out today in the US. I mean, we're only 50 degrees, but everywhere I've looked is like in between like 60 and some degrees. It's warm in the lower 50 today.
Oh.
Let me check out Spokane. 40. It's pretty warm still.
Oh. Oh wow, and I left my
Yeah, if you're not leaving the lower 48, I don't know what to tell you. Summer's coming. Spring is exactly 10 days away. In 10 days, we'll have the spring equinox. Spring equinox for us, fall equinox for the southern hemisphere. Rad Dad Moody. I don't know what you said and retracted, but what up, dude? Oh shit, Hillbilly came in. I didn't even see his ass. What up, Billy? Last the glob. We heating up right meow. New ramen banger from the Hemper box. Pretty dope, actually.
I saw that. That's a neat little thing. I like that.
How you eating when you just woke up? I can't eat when I wake up.
I need to. I need as soon as I wake up. I need a snack.
72 here. Damn. Fat Robs with Phat Robs. That's right. Cooler down. We're gonna take some dabby dabs. Some dibby dabby dabs. 72. Shit, we're supposed to be like 72, I think, tomorrow or the day after. We were 61, 55 today, 57, 63, 70, 70, 40. And then we go back up to this. Oh, yeah, I'm loving this spring. It's looking like it's going to be a warm spring, which is good because we just had the longest winter I can ever recall in my life. Again, I'm not from the north, so that might, other people might recall colder winters. This is the longest, not the coldest, but the longest winter. I mean, it's been here in Michigan, it's been nonstop on and off snow since November. So November, December, January, February, 4 fucking months of. October was actually really nice. Not all of October, but it was pretty nice in October. It was like 60s, 50s. We didn't have no snow this year. Ooh, this is the pure Michigan. Yeah. Doo-doo. What up, Kimmy? What's the constant choice of? Oh, the pure Michigan. Pure Michigan. Cheers.
Cheers. I'll be going back to bed if I take fat ass dabs right now. So we need some sativa pen.
Oh. Oh, that tastes so good. Did you pick up my chain? Gonna be leaving here in a couple minutes, so. Oh my god, I'm high as fuck now.
Who you are?
Yeah, I gotta go up to a store before they close. We're good for about 15 more minutes, though.
I was gonna say that I'm probably gonna go live in like 5 minutes right after that. So
Yeah,
if you all
we're
want to
40
come,
minutes in already, so. Rob, I've been gone for a hot minute. When did you get those glasses? 2 weeks ago? Fuck. Oh shit, you guys, I'm fucking dying. Oh. Yo, this ramen cup fucking chugs. You got 30 extra bucks, guys. I'm not even sponsored by Hemper, but this is a dope ass rig to get.
yeah, it
It's
looks
this
pretty cool.
it's this month's box. I did a 3-month subscription, so I got one more box next month. I don't think I could do like a year subscription. I'd have too many rigs in my house. I don't know what I would do with them.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
I'm like, I got like 5 of them sitting right in front of me right now, and I'm kind of just like, I got 2 up there. I don't have anywhere to put more. I got more bong. I don't have places. I need a shelf. What up, Gear? Oh my
Hi,
god, I'm
Gear.
dying.
What's good, my guy?
Dying so bad right now.
Here, I'll say hello in chat so people can drop the sub. But yes, Masha's going to continue the sesh here in a little bit after Rob is done. Don't worry, I got y'all for 420.
Went down to the sheriff's department because in Michigan you have to, well, in Michigan as of like 2021, you have to go to the sheriff's department to apply for your pistol. So if you want to buy a pistol, you can buy a shotgun or a rifle, but if you want to buy a pistol or like an AR, you got to go down to the sheriff's department. You have to apply for a permit, then you take that permit to the gun place, and then they do a federal background check. The point of the permit at the sheriff's office is they're running a state check. So they do a state check, then a federal check, and then you buy your gun. So obviously this is not my first, it'll be my third in the state of Michigan. So I should hear something back tomorrow. Usually they say it takes anywhere from 24 hours to a week, but every single time I've applied, I've gotten it back in 24 hours. It kind of sucks though, because it's just really slowed it down. But it's their way of making sure there's, you know, I guess here in Michigan at least, you can't get a gun. Well, you can get a shotgun because they don't have stipulations, and certain rifles, depending on the caliber, without it. They still do the federal check at the gun store, but you don't have to go down to the sheriff's office. You just got to go to the sheriff's office if you want, like, a handgun or something fucking glorified. I don't know. Honestly, I don't. I think the federal background check is enough, but got to do what you got to do. Oh, for real, for real. No, I don't think so. I'll be smoking in front of him. Home intruder with like the gun to his face, you know. Why you had to do this? Why you had to come into this house?
When I press play, am I about to expect softcore porn? Or am I going to expect a TV show here?
What are you watching?
Ted Lasso.
Oh, you won't see much of any nakedness.
Well, because the scenes that I've paused on, they're about to either start getting it down or kissing very violently, and I already see Beard and his girl about to get it down.
I don't remember any sex scenes, but I could be wrong. Oh wait, you do have that one jockey guy. I don't think they ever really have sex though. I
They
don't remember seeing any
basically show
boobies.
they show the beginning of it, but then when they're about to,
Yeah, it cuts to like the next
cut,
day.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Holy
sure it's all
fuck!
it'll be stuff like that. I'm like, I don't remember seeing any sexual content. I know you're gonna see some man butts, but I mean it's about a soccer team, so
The Red Sox fucking suck.
are we playing baseball already?
Yes, spring training.
Oh, okay. I was like, holy shit, didn't the major league just happen?
We're losing 16-7 to the fucking Phillies. We suck.
Kim 100%. This guy is over there pausing on the titty scene. He's like, ooh, boobies.
I'm thinking of making my little afternoon sesh out on the back porch. It's like 64 degrees right now. Throw my jacket on. Maybe go sit out.
60s? You don't need a jacket in the 60s. Just put a pair of pants on and a t-shirt. I was outside in pants
Well,
and a
not,
t-shirt. This is
just a
literally
little
what I wore
throw
to
on.
the sheriff's department to sign up for my pistol permits because I got 2 of them.
I need to find a White Sox jacket like this, even though that would be worse. Even though they fucking suck even worse.
Where's my list at? I'll tell you what. Well, I'm picking up a Ruger Security 9. And then on the first, I'm gonna pick up a Bursa TPR 9. Or maybe a Beretta Apex. APX is not called an Apex. I have a list of 5, the last 5, and the Ruger's on there. And then on the first, I've paid off 2 of my credit cards completely. So I'm very close to being very close, not completely, but very close to being like just debt free, other than like my car payment.
I make
I
sure
have
I'm
a Bursa
debt-free.
and a Sig. Dude, Sigs are too expensive. My list is $400 and less. Every gun on my list is $400 or less. Don't mind where it says Ruger 380. We've changed that to a 9 because it's gone down since we made that list. But we got the Bursa, a Beretta, a CZ P10. I can't read that backwards. Oh, that's the Ruger, and then the Canic MC9 or the TP9.
9999.
Glock would be best then. Ew, fuck Glock.
What are they? What are they? German? 999.
Sorry, everybody loves Glock. I forgot. I have little bitty Burger King hands, so the Glock feels like a toy. It's extremely plasticky feeling. It's extremely top heavy, and the grip is made for somebody with a bigger hand than mine. I've never put my hand in a Glock and felt comfortable in my life, not once. Smith & Wesson is my go-to, but I already have a Smith & Wesson. Um I love shields, the Smith & Wesson MP Shield, probably my preferred 9mm of all time, but I do like the Ruger. I went and held the Ruger. I've held every gun on there. other than I haven't found a CZ in stock anywhere. And they all fit in my hand very well. I seen a rapper have a bazooka in his trap music. Oh hell yeah, dude! Yeah, probably was in Florida too.
Glad I don't live there anymore.
Motherfucker was in Kentucky or Florida, maybe Texas. You probably get a whole ass tank in Texas. So,
There you go.
but yeah, personally, Glock is just not my cup of tea. Which is me and the guy at the store we were talking. He loves Glock. And I showed him, it just doesn't they don't fit in my hands, and it feels very uncomfortable, and again, very top heavy, very plasticky. It feels like
There we
the
go.
whole gun was printed out of one of those plastic printers. It just feels like a toy. I don't know why people like it, honestly, but again, I got tiny ass hands, so that's probably it. Gear, I'm kind of like a white girl. I don't know about these things. Maybe RPG role play games. Okay, Kim, white girl. I have the Knick MC9. Love it. It's my daily. Oh, it's on my list. The MC9 and or the TP9. Shaboop. I hate Glocks. Me and you are like the same size, Lone, so that might make sense. I'm not saying you have small hands like me, but generally speaking, people who are our height don't have the largest hands. You might be like one of those people who's like a gorilla or something, short with big ass arms and hands. J Mush, we've talked about J Mush owning a gun. He's thought about it. He can't really afford one, but we've talked about some like $300 intros that he's thought about going and getting. He's not 100% against getting a gun. Correct? I'm like, we've had this conversation.
If I could just find some people to help me go get one, because my whole family's kind of.
Yeah, that's true. His whole family's against them slightly.
I wouldn't say slightly. They want them pretty much straight up banned.
My only thing with that is just like bad people don't care if you ban guns. Glocky Mashi, ooh, don't pull up on his ass. You know who that is? You know who that is? That's Glocky Mashi.
Oh fuck! Don't want to hit the wire.
Reliable and no, Glocks are 100% reliable. I've never heard anything other than that. I've only heard two things though. You either love them or you're uncomfortable with them. Or dislike them,
Gang,
I'm sorry.
gang.
Glocky Mashi. Glocky Mashi. We're gonna do a whole rap video and he's gonna be back there with two Glocks. We'll put a grill in his mouth. I had to trim my mustache. It's getting a little long. It's all full out. I kind of like it at this length. Actually, I might just trim it just a little bit because there's some. I've really grown attached to this length. It's about an inch, maybe two.
There. I typed hi for those who haven't already. Go sub to Mosh. I'm going live soon.
Yeah, about 2 inches. A prime bottle Glock for Mosh. Boom, boom, boom. What up, YOLO? Welcome back, bro. Pow. We are gonna take off in a second, guys. So I'm gonna take my last dab here in a minute. And then I gotta run out to the store. Well, I don't have to. I'm gonna run out to the store because I want to get there before they close. Shebang.
But don't but don't worry, Mosh will continue the sets over on his channel. Go sub.
Nah, gear. I don't. You know, the craziest thing is before I joined the military, while I was in the military, I feel like I was the most aggressive person. Like before I was in the military, I was a very angry, like 15-year-old until, I joined the military. I was very like controlled because, my parents were controlled. That sounds weird, but my parents were in the military. I was a military brat. So I knew how to be respectable. but I was very angry. I was a very respectable, angry child. Uh, and then when I joined the military, way still respectable, but still very fucking angry. And then about a year after I got out of the military, I really quit caring. Still kind of angry. And then in 2020, when I left my ex-wife, um, a lot of it went out the window. So I went on a steady like rampage up, and then about 25 after the military, lots of humbling experiences after the military, especially with like being homeless twice with my kids and my family at the time. So, um losing everything like 3 times since the military, quite literally, if it doesn't fit in the car, it's not going with. So I've lost everything several times. I've been rock bottom. Like, I've been rock bottom, broke, no way out, and still made it. Twice. Sometimes I feel like I'm on my 3rd time right now, like, this is it. But we good! Leaving a toxic relationship. Dude, I try to tell people this, and people are like, "No, they have a kid together." It's like, "Oh my god, you know nothing about relationships." My parents were divorced also. I'm divorced. Like, it is not healthy for a child to sit there and think that this is how relationships are supposed to be. Just because you're supposed to love you, it's not supposed to be toxic. And then raising your kid in that toxic ass environment, and them they will believe, because this is what they see, that that's how relationships are. So they themselves will have a way
What the
higher
fuck?
chance of being in an extremely toxic relationship and being okay with being in a toxic relationship, because they're just like, oh, that's just how it is, when that's not how it is. I mean, sometimes you can have arguments, but it's not supposed to be like 24/7. Rob 2028. I'm old enough. I'm 2 years over the legal age to run for president, but I would run for, like, House or something like that before I don't think I'd ever run for that, but I would run for, like, House or Senate. That would be pretty cool.
I'd probably run for president.
No, I would never run for president. Too much hate and too much dig up comes with that. And I've done some shit in my life that I don't need brought up in front of the whole fucking world. Like, I have my own regrets from my fucking, 16 to fucking 24 years old. I don't need that shit haunting me when I'm 50 years old because I want to run for president. Bring up shit that I did fucking 30, 40 years ago.
There we go.
Rob
Maybe
has
that's
seen aliens.
charge.
I'm running as well, gear. Hell yeah. I would be like, yeah, I have a kid and I will pay for the kid and dip the fuck out of that place. The child can come visit me. Hmm? What were we talking about? That's probably why I don't understand that, because I just read that backwards. So, oh, for the for the toxic relationship. Hi, remember, let's take that dab, by the way, for the toxic. I got you. Like I said, just had to think about it. If I had, yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it. Rob would not, if Rob's the kind of guy where, like, if literally Jesus or God came down, I wouldn't be surprised. If aliens came down and started abducting everybody, I wouldn't be surprised. If we went into a world war, I wouldn't be surprised. It would take a lot for Rob to actually be like, "Oh shit." It's going down. Can't wait to fly. Those are called angels. Angels in the outfield. Good movie. It's a baseball movie, guys. It's about baseball. It has to do with like what team is like is it the Los Angeles Angels or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's about them. It's about them. It's a lot. That's what it's about. Angels in the outfield. Good movie, but it's from like the 90s.
Angels in the outfield. Oh shit.
J Mosh would be a good house husband. He needs to find a woman with money. You know, that movie, Grown Ups. You know, what's his name? The black guy who's married to the girl who's she's rich and and he always be cooking the food and it's bad. What's his fucking name? God damn it! So funny. He does such good stand up. Oh, he's the guy who
Wait, they
plays the
did a
fucking zebra. Who the fuck is he? Somebody give me the name. I don't want to Google it. Good
wait, they did
actor.
a sequel to this movie too?
Huh?
Angels in the Outfield. They did a sequel to it called
Yeah.
Angels in the End Zone.
Oh, I've never seen that one. I knew they did it, but I never watched it.
Looks like it was shit.
Angels
According
in
to
the
the movie.
Outfield was like one of that I'd watched that movie so many times growing up. I was big into baseball growing up, man. Big into baseball growing up. That was like my family sport. Like went and watched the Cubs with my grandpa all the time because he was from Chicago. Went to Diamondback games with my dad because we were in Arizona. So fuck. I used to love baseball. And then after the house burned down, man, I'm tell you what, when I was 13 years old and our house burnt down and I lost everything, signed Sammy Sosa ball, Mark McGuire ball, an entire Chicago at the time at whatever year it was, the whole team signed a ball. I had baseball cards from wherever. I had pennants from almost every single league, or not league, sorry, every single team, and the whole house burned down. Man, I lost everything. I had a toy red dinosaur that I had from literally the day I was born, and I lost it in that fire. It was the first toy I ever got. Holy shit! When I think about I could probably write a book about my life, quite literally. Parents were both physically and mentally abusive. We were in the military, still very strict. Not too abusive to where they punched me like in the eye or anything like that. But they used like leather belts and shit to beat my ass. That's abuse, guys, for anybody who's in the 70s and 80s. If your parents beat your ass with items, that shit is unacceptable. A hand is more than enough to spank a child with. You do not need belts, spatulas, plates, hairbrushes. And yes, I was hit with all of those things I just listed.
I was sexually assaulted as a child.
Why you gotta bring that up? We know this already.
Wait, we do?
Was it your mom? Yeah, we've talked about this before. But
Oh
was it
yeah,
your
my
mom or dad?
stepdad. My old stepdad.
That's creepy. He's in prison?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
But it sounds like the old fuck's on the verge of death. So good.
Just hearing my dad snap it was enough. Dude, my dad used to throw shit, throw us. He threw my brother through a fucking window. He smashed me through a table. Like, my dad was something else when we were young. My real dad, not my stepdad. My stepdad was more of the guy who liked to spank you with the belt. My real dad was the guy who would put his hands on you and throw you around. Not punch you or anything, but toss you around. Like literally toss you around.
Sorry, little jam sesh there.
It's the reason why my kids don't get in trouble much, but when they do, I'm a big timeout dad.
I don't believe
Um,
in physical discipline.
she's 16. I think she's been spanked 4 times in her life, and all 4 times was before 5 years old for, like, getting into shit you're not supposed to and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Nothing major, not like, "Oh, bow," just like, like a, "Get your ass out of here. What you doing?" type of spanking.
I don't even. I consider that the scoot spank, where you basically spank but keep your hand and just
Yeah,
push
and
them
moving them
away.
along like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I call that the scoot spank.
No, none of my kids know what a real ass beating is.
All right, basically, if I was a parent, I'd just scoot spank and scoop my child up and just pick them up.
Once they get to a certain age, it's easy to explain what they did wrong and then, like, take something they like, literally. Nowadays, take their tablet from them. Trust me.
I'd be
Trust me.
barbaric. I'd be, nope, sorry, nothing in your room but a dresser and a bed.
You're
That's it.
funny. You're What are you doing with everything?
I mean, they don't. I'll make that. I'm gonna make sure they don't got much. All they really
Wooden
fucking need
paddles.
if
We
I.
had a wooden paddle on the wall, and it was engraved. It said attitude adjuster. Swear to fucking God, dude. We had that on our
Nicest
wall.
school
It
shit.
was never used on us, though. Not that my mom used it. Never. She'd rather use like a spatula or a like those plastic spoons.
Honestly, it's just slap them in the hand, on the top of the hand, with
Oh
this little
God, not my
spatula.
mom. I wish it was as simple as that. You get your ass. I probably had. I never. I mean, I can't just turn around and see my butt cheeks. But if I could, I'm probably sure I had plenty of bruises on my ass. My life, plenty of bruises on my back, like in between my lower back and my upper legs. Plenty of bruises. I guarantee it. The wooden spoon, God, like plastic spoons, wooden spoons, hair brushes. Ugh. Kills me just talking about. Anyway, you guys, I just took my last app. I got to get out of here so I can go to that store. It's 4 o'clock. You guys stay medicated, stay motivated, and until next time, peace out, guys.
Sub to Mosh. I'm about to go live.
Peace out, guys.